What's good, y'all? I'm just reacting to a few videos today. All right. First video I'm gonna watch is this video by All Def. These dudes are hilarious. It's a series called Worst Taste, which is basically like a spinoff of their old series called Great Taste. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you watch that. Hilarious dudes. Today they're debating about the worst breakfast food. Breakfast is a pretty solid meal, so I wouldn't. No, I just lied. I hate oatmeal. I think oatmeal's the worst. That'd be my pick. That'd be my pick if I was invited here. But yeah, I just can't do it. I'm a texture person. I don't like the texture of oatmeal at all. Yeah, yeah. So curious what these guys are gonna pick.
Anti-bagel, so you ain't
Everything
gotta
bagel?
do this.
Nah,
everything bagel.
I'm just go ahead and get it out. I already know they're gonna come with the
We have to
everything
think of
bagel.
any bread that represents your body type. Bagel's the one.
Between that and a donut.
You bagel built.
Bagel milk.
Oh, man.
I was trying to see my drink out of here.
Dang, you
All right, shut up, y'all. It's my turn.
Okay.
How we start this out again? What's up, y'all? It's your favorite's favorite, DZ here. And I'm here to tell you why lox is the worst breakfast food of all time.
First of all, DZ's braids are at daycare right now.
Yeah, we need to hurry up so I can go pick them up.
His braids watching Coco Melon while he does it.
I can tell you two bears who do love lox. Look,
Yo!
it's Baloo and Winnie over there.
That was great. Oh, you thought you was exempt.
I thought I was exempt.
You didn't get it.
Who's the other bear? Junior, who's the other bear?
I thought he was big as two bears. I thought you were saying he was big as
Nah,
two
you
bears.
the other bear.
Ah, my bad,
I
my bad.
wonder who the other bear was going to be.
Hey, it's me, Meg Scoop, and the worst breakfast food is waffle.
What?
Big waffle.
Oh, that's whack.
I noticed no one here said pancakes was the worst food because it's the best.
I'm about to say
But
you
waffles here we
lying.
can do without. You know why?
They're both
Because
good.
all these little itty bitty squares, you gotta put the right amount of syrup
That's
into each
pocket
one, or it
pressure.
just don't taste right.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Kev on stage. I'm here to tell you why chicken apple sausage is the worst breakfast
Chicken
food
apple sausage?
ever.
That's very specific.
I don't know. Yeah, it is because chicken apple sausage.
You like sausage.
I do. I love regular sausage, and I have to keep it in my pockets.
You need apple.
85
So
South,
you put
85
it in
South.
your coochie. You don't like
I
apple.
don't even go with this.
Tahir, do you do like this if there's not enough sesames on it?
I don't like them. It doesn't matter.
But
I
to hear
don't
you-
like bagels. I feel like bagels are old
Yeah,
bread.
because
that
they stole
say.
your shine. You're like, man, that's supposed to be me.
Bagels are
yo.
basic.
I was supposed to be an Einstein bro.
Hi, I'm Tony Baker here, and I'm representing the worst breakfast item, the sunny side up egg.
Lies.
How you know? It's
Lies.
wet. It's like a wet eyeball.
How y'all like y'all eggs? I'm more of a scrambled person. Yeah, sunny side up, not it for me, or not it for me.
On my plate. I'm not feeling this.
Pat don't like breakfast because they make him eat it and then get in the Uber.
I didn't get it.
What is that a picture? Is that French
Eat it in
toast?
the Uber.
Oh.
All right, y'all, what up? My name is Patrick Cloud, and my choice is a little controversial, but I think the worst breakfast food imaginable is French toast.
Lies.
You the
Worst?
worst breakfast food.
The worst breakfast. It doesn't make sense. Who wants raw fish in the morning?
It's not raw, it's brine.
Nobody- Fine,
Nobody's
Meg.
surprised by you, Meg. Shut up.
But they one of my
That's a
favorite rap
fish?
groups.
Only locks we rocking with. These locks.
Hold up. What is a lox? Let me look that up. Lox. Breakfast. Lox is a fillet of brined salmon, which may be smoked. Lox is frequently served on a bagel with cream cheese and often garnished with tomato, onion, cucumber, and capers. She does. All right, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Had to help out my mom real quick. And we're back.
Get him out of here.
I've never had it.
If you got OCD like me, I cannot eat this if I don't get syrup in every single square. That's too much work, and that's too much diabetes.
Syrup in every square.
Because that's what they're there for.
It happens naturally though. It just falls
No,
over into
it
every
don't.
square. It's
Kev,
like the,
Kev
it's like
just
the
takes
ice
a
cream
bite of the
truck.
waffle and then take a shot of syrup.
You sure do. Diabetes.
Takes a shot of
Diabetes. It's too much.
Doing shots, y'all. Vodka, no, man. Aunt Jemima.
Vermont maple. Tahir look like seasoned sausage. Yeah, put some cinnamon on that sausage. That's Tahir.
How do you know about sausage?
To hear like chicken apple pie sausage. That's a whole different thing. When you put something in my apple pie, some sausage, yeah, make it one thing. And then make it to a milkshake as well. Like, hey, man, you need to talk to somebody.
Bagels are
Short
Dry.
and stocky like you.
Because they got hips like yourself.
Sesame seeds
What you know
like
about
you.
hips? You ain't never had
I
no
know you
hips.
got 'em.
You have to wear a belt with your drawers. You ain't hipless. You shut your skinny eating ass up, all right? Let the
Why you
donuts
do
talk.
it like he wear like suspenders on his drawers? You know them old school drawers.
You wear suspenders on his
His
socks.
shoulders got panties on.
That don't even make sense. Don't laugh.
It ain't gotta make sense to be funny.
Shut up.
That is
I
the
don't like
most
it either.
exquisite menu or
You
option,
can't
option,
even get it.
option,
I got you.
option
Can't even get
for
it.
breakfast.
Hey, DZ had a stroke. Y'all ain't seen that.
That's the
He
most
said that is
exquisite.
the most exquisite.
Ooh, tell my family. Call my wife.
Call my braider, tell her she shouldn't have done that.
Exquisite.
French toast is the worst of the three giants.
No.
Give me
It
three
goes
giants.
waffles, pancakes, then French toast.
Lies.
No.
I mean,
a
French
brioche
toast.
bun dipped in buttermilk and eggs, cinnamon, sugar, and then
Here
fried
just
on
got
griddle.
hard.
What?
I mean, I disagree with Pat wholeheartedly. I think French toast has the highest and lowest potential. What I mean is, if you know what you're doing when you're making French toast, is the most fire of the three, but it's also the easiest to fuck up because it has the most steps. So I disagree with Pat. I just think Pat's had some bad French toast.
Hey, keep going.
Fried on
D.
the griddle, and then you cut it up, all that soaked up, syrup on top, butter
Oh,
on
come
top.
on, man. Nah, man. Nah, man.
Easy, say it again slower.
Slow it down.
Don't tell me I have a nightmare.
Brioche bun, or Hawaiian.
This proves my point. The French toast with legs just took his shirt off.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't even. No way.
I was like, why is his chest wet? Why is it wet?
Yes.
It's glistening.
Come on, man.
Capers, cream cheese
Oh, I
on
love
a
a
bagel
cream
with
cheese
dill.
with
Capers
Cream cheese on a bagel.
terrible. You are so right, Deez.
No,
Capers are terrible.
Horrible.
Smoked salmon is terrible. Raw onions on that. Your breath is a disaster.
Trash every time.
That's true.
And that's all on one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Onions on it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I hate
Red onions on there.
Red onions are
Red onions.
Hell
Red,
no.
okay, red onions are the best. They're the best onions.
The best.
Red onions are the best onions.
Attention whore.
You.
They are. But
I'd
they
eat it.
Like,
I'd eat it.
taste me.
I just don't know if I'd have it for
I
breakfast.
got other stuff to taste. No, me.
Red onions do take off.
maybe you're taking the punch. They're like,
Vegetables,
yeah.
Kev. Me. And then sometimes you go and you get these and they're not right. To me, they gotta be soft. I do not like hard and crispy waffles. It's just ugh.
They're supposed to be crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, just like a
Do you
pancake.
know how hard that is for places to do? They don't get that right.
That's why you need to cook at home. Stop being fat outside.
No, even if I have a waffle maker, even my waffle maker doesn't do
don't
this
know how
right.
If you don't have the
You
square,
can't cook.
it's just pancakes.
That's true.
Exactly.
If you can't cook, just tell us, man.
Oh no, I'm good. No, I asked. These guys used to eat my meal prep. Remember I used to
did.
make meal
Oh,
prep?
yeah, we
Your
did.
meal prep.
We did.
Everybody
Throw
paid
back.
for my meal prep.
We
'cause
were
it was good.
poor,
I
man.
was
We
just
were
trying to support you. I feel bad
The
for you.
salmon and greens was cool, but Tahir ate the Tupperware as well. Tahir's mad because he can't put hot dogs and bagels good.
Yeah, you can in the circle.
Anyway, bagels are dry. They typically don't have no flavor. I don't care if you get the blueberry.
They don't have no
They don't
flavor.
have no
with
They don't
God.
have no flavor.
Tahir just like to eat the cream cheese naked by itself. I don't need no distribution source.
Puts it on him. I'm the bagel. Tonight I'm a bagel.
I don't like wet runny eggs, man. I don't like my eggs wet.
You don't like over medium eggs or
I
anything?
don't like over nothing.
That's
I like
crazy.
them overcooked.
You are so old now, you don't even like old people Because old people love Sonny. Yeah. You are older than old people now. You're just cranky, bro. Take your old ass to sleep.
I don't like
Lay down,
that
take a nap.
assessment.
The time period that it's good is almost way too short. Like it just turns nasty very fast.
You're right.
If you go out to like a restaurant, most people don't do it well. You know, it's thick.
That's fair. That's fair. Most people don't do it well, but the ones who do know how to do it well.
It's too rich.
Cause you too busy drinking your mimosa with your girls at brunch. That's why.
You're doing this.
I like mimosas. Man. I love mimosas.
These 3 mimosas.
I
Keep
love
never got any order
love
French
mimosas.
toast.
I do.
Yeah, the day party.
My French toast foggy now. Give me the hookah, girl.
When did mimosas become like a girl thing? Y'all don't drink mimosas?
I love
a mimosa.
Okay.
But you do your hair like this when you take a shit.
Pappy at the table like, I'm just saying. Last time we were here, it didn't take this long to get our food. I don't know what's going on. I just think it's funny how
You don't eat vegetables.
At this point, Pat just gotta cut it off. This is just a running joke that they have on this series, man. At this point, you just gotta cut off the dreads, man. Let it go. They never gonna let them live this down.
You literally just ordered a meat shake.
Meg,
Where
you
is
got
it?
a meat shake?
You got meat. Grind it up in a shake.
No. First of all, Meg has standing with her bare paws in the street. So what? You made that personally.
So you catch it with your teeth.
I was already making that joke.
I can see Meg waiting at the waterfall for the salmon and hot dog. She just bite it.
But either way, if you're gonna pick, you might as well just pick pancakes, which is why I don't like waffles.
Waffles
I
are
think
better than
It's shaped like a
pancakes.
Belgian waffle.
I'm
You got
square.
that same square shape.
Oh no, baby, that's you. That's you.
Oh no, baby.
Oh, wait a minute. So Belgian waffles are square?
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Y'all
you think
make
so
it
Belgian?
Delicious.
No, that's not it.
It is, man.
It's the batter.
Belgian,
They're from
yeah, when they
Belgium.
make a square, it's a
They're from
Belgian
where?
waffle. When it's a circle, it's just a waffle.
I've had
So
some Belgian waffles before.
Yeah, it's the batter.
Nah,
There's
circle
gotta be
is
something in the
egg.
batter.
It's the
It's
batter.
something in the batter.
Y'all don't know what the
It's
hell
something in the
My bad,
batter.
it's the batter.
As much as
Either
y'all
way,
eating,
it's
y'all don't know
still-
that.
Hey,
Y'all
listen,
can
in the
pause
edit,
and
we
read
mixed
that.
them people around because Tahir was wide and Deezy's braids are small. So y'all wasn't gonna see Deezy's braids if you didn't put them in the front.
Yeah, to distribute the weight.
He know he shouldn't even be braiding it like that right now. He know he about 2 years away from me doing that. Deezy got to get a wig put in later so he got his hair pre-braided.
Those are wig install.
Wig install. He gotta go sit under dryer later.
He about to get a ponytail wrapped on the nub back here.
I gonna put in a blonde wig for Deezy.
Feet in the hair.
Bagels are just trash, man. Like they just, people that eat bagels cold too. Oh, you
I don't really eat bagels, so I can't really speak on how effective bagels are as a breakfast. Don't really know. I don't eat them. I'm more of a donut guy.
you're a different type of
How you
human
supposed to eat
being.
them?
Toasted. If you gotta eat them, eat it toasted. You be eating cold bagels? Your brains say that. That's what your brains. I got the brains like a cold bagel eater.
Deezy was like, wait, if they're not cold, what other way is it?
Deezy
What else
get
do you do with them? You warm it up?
Deezy get bagels right out of the freezer. Just take a bite into it. This frozen bagel?
got you,
Nigga,
guy.
you a serial killer, bro.
Biscuits and gravy with the sunny side up.
There
on
you
top.
go, D.
Plus, they don't do
Even a
that.
combo. Y'all be putting that together?
Biscuits and gravy with the eggs?
How much wet you need?
Yeah.
Tahir got a brand new with
Moist.
gravy.
You deal with gravy?
It's no money. It's just gravy came
He
in.
definitely peeing gravy. He be
I'm
peeing
Tahir.
Gravy to eat gravy.
I'm Tahir. This is gravy.
He pees into the little gravy ladle. He pours that into the toilet. Like,
One thing Pat's right about, bad French toast is the worst.
He didn't say that.
You can deal with it. He did just say that. You was
No,
thinking
you
about
know why? But you can save bad French toast. You just put extra syrup on it. It was gonna get soggy anyway.
Not if it's too gummy.
Nah, a
Like,
bad
if they let it
pancake and a
sit-
bad waffle is more edible than a bad French toast.
I'll agree to that.
I
Because
agree.
the eggy, if it's too eggy or if it's too bready,
I don't know if I agree with that. I just think it's way easier to fuck up French toast. Way easier to fuck up French toast. So I just think you're just gonna see more bad French toast than you will see more bad pancakes and waffles. That's just my opinion. I think they're all pretty shit when they're bad. So
You be like, man, never mind. If y'all not gonna do it right, then just leave it alone.
But at the highest level, French toast.
At
is
the
killing
highest
all
level,
that.
French toast,
That's
but
right.
it be done too wrong.
French toast tops all the other two.
Absolutely. If you do it right.
If you do it right.
Yep.
If you do it right.
Even a good French
Even though it's
toast, you
just-
after a few bites, you're like, I'm kind of done.
Never that.
It is just, what
Never
if it
that.
was, there was no
Never
egg on
that.
it, it was just bread?
Y'all ever
You eat
had a
white
Monte
bread.
Cristo?
Yeah.
Is that French toast with like the ham and the
With
Swiss
the ham and
cheese?
the cheese, with the
I
syrup
had
too,
that.
it's
Powdered
acceptable.
sugar.
It's a sandwich with
We
French
know
toast?
you like
Yeah,
it.
it's
I'm intrigued. Dang, my shoulders got 2 spaces wider just thinking about that. But I'm intrigued.
it's socially acceptable to have a sandwich
You
with
look
syrup
like
on
the
it.
Count of Monte
That's his
Cristo.
online screen name.
Get a Count of Monte Cristo.
What is a caper anyway?
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
little,
a flower
I forgot-
bud. It's like
Is
a,
it?
it's a flower bud.
I
Yeah.
thought that was
Yeah,
what
but
they
it's
like
flower
to
bud?
steal the money from
But it's
the-
like marinade.
from the safe. And then you-
But it's super like sour and
Because
limey.
it is pickled like
Yeah.
a pickle,
Oh, it's
dum-dum.
pickled
It's a pickled
flour?
flower bud?
Yes.
This
The
sounds
only-
like a good time.
It's
It
not.
is. It's
It's not.
yummy.
Waffles literally taste better than pancakes,
No, they don't.
Yeah,
even
they
without syrup.
At the highest level,
I don't know.
waffles are better than pancakes.
No, they're not.
So
I
you was
think it
putting
makes me-
you wasn't
I
putting
agree.
Eggos in your
At the
toast
highest
before you
level.
was a kid?
I mean, everybody was, but I don't think I got to like choose
It's hard to
that.
get those out with chopsticks, though.
No, they not. It's actually very easy to pick those up with chopsticks.
Chicken apple sausage is either hit or miss. If it's good, it's really
If y'all didn't get the joke, Meg is half Asian. They make a lot of chopstick jokes here.
good. But when it's terrible, it's way terrible.
So it's your cholesterol.
Ain't this how you get your fruit intake? A chicken apple sausage a day. Keeps
I have
the
my
doctor
fruit
away.
today. What do you mean?
Don't high five that,
I have
man.
apples. Hey, yo. I have my fiber.
You like bagel bites though.
No, I don't like nothing bagel
Okay, he'll
related.
be biting bagel.
You got it out. I saw you be button bagel. You got it out. I'm gonna give it to
Everybody
you.
laugh, but your
You right.
cholesterol.
You right.
You never had a good burger with like a runny, like
Oh.
a sunny side egg on
No.
it? And
He
it,
don't
like,
eat.
I had a fried egg burger was fire at Red Robin.
Yeah, red, right? Red.
Oh, just not
Yum.
sunny side, sunny medium.
I don't like the sunny side, man. I like moon. I like my eggs moon. No sun. No wet, no run. I like my eggs standing still. They're not running. They walking.
It be so good when the little yolk
It,
run
it
off
don't never
onto
be
the-
good.
little bit,
It don't
yeah.
never be
to the little
good.
Hash brown, you get a little yolk with it.
It don't never be good.
I bet Kev wet right now.
Set up that seat is soaked right there. I
This
can't
coochie drink.
It's creamy. That nigga said, "Oh my God, when they be running over the hash, oh my mother, God."
his panties are sunny side up right now. Wait, y'all eating sandwiches with French toast bread?
Yeah. Kev is eating
I ain't the only
sandwiches.
one. Y'all just heard y'all.
I've heard of it. Kev, he eats everything with a
I
sandwich.
never heard of it.
Shit, I would.
Y'all like
don't
it.
eat
I
that.
know
I've
a
heard
while
of it.
ago.
I've never heard of that.
Monte Cristo?
I've heard of it.
I
I've
saw
never
Kev
seen it.
order a pizza and get a sandwich on the side.
A side sandwich?
Yeah, he always got a side sandwich somewhere.
Not a salad.
When you see him eat that broccoli, he got a side sandwich.
Smoothie
Coming in
side
hot.
sandwich.
Side sandwich. is
Even when
funny.
he eat coochie, side sandwich. He's like, girl, your coochie fire.
So is this turkey havarti pesto?
Cappy at the bar trying to order sandwiches.
Coochie with a side sandwich.
Shot of
Insane.
Jack and a BLT.
Eating coochie with a side of sandwich.
Side
is
sandwiches,
insane.
man.
That is
Even when he
insane.
do a drug deal, we got the cocaine, we got these sandwiches. Let's get it cracking, man. It's pure.
You taste the sandwich with the pinky? What is this, Dijon?
Yeah, this is a sandwich.
Going on the Everybody on the ground. I said no Dijon anywhere. Kill him, Pablo.
Pablo.
The only fish that's acceptable for breakfast is the fish of a cat, fried hard, with a side of home
Catfish
potatoes.
for breakfast? That's what you...
Home potatoes.
That's the heel you want?
Cheesy
Oh,
scrambled
catfish.
eggs.
Catfish and grits is
Catfish
fire.
is-
Catfish.
No.
Shouts out to serving spoon.
Salmon croquettes for breakfast.
Salmon
Okay, okay,
croquette is
okay,
the best.
okay,
No,
okay.
no,
I'll give you that.
no,
I'll give you
no.
that.
Fish fillet for breakfast.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
McDonald's keeps
Mustard
telling you
and
to stop
pickles.
ordering that at 7. Sir, I'm
They
letting you
can't,
know we
they
have
can't stop me, even if they stop
Can I have a fish fillet McGriddle? We don't have both of those things available at the same time.
They got to hear his picture.
Ugh. A fish fillet McGriddle? Do y'all be eating fish fillets? Nah.
plastered out all the McDonald's nationwide. Do not serve this man fish
They need to
fillets.
figure out how to do it on breaking something before I leave.
He tried to go at 10:59 just so they have both things ready. Like, I know y'all got it. Let me get the fish fillet. I'll use my
Here we are. Can I get the English muffin with the fish fillet combo? Instead of tartar sauce, can I get ready eggs?
Why you talking like that?
Can I get the ready eggs instead?
You
Y'all
got
can't do
your
that?
vein is popping
Tell him
off.
live, Kamar sent you. Tell him live, Kamar sent you.
All right, here we are.
You
Here we
better
are.
have a
You know,
whole
to his
scoop.
first job was being Grimace.
I just would rather not have these. I'd rather have a pancake. I'd rather have French toast. Any other bread. I'd rather have a bagel than
You
to
rather have a
waffles.
bagel than a waffle?
Yes.
That's pretty
Are
crazy.
you diabolical?
I'd rather have that.
Wow.
Man, that's sinister.
And you raising kids?
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is what's wrong with America, not gun control. You got these people running around as parents.
You raising kids is crazy.
Why you acting like bagels are bad? They're really good.
Bagels are trash.
Bagels are bland. Nah, I'd hate to have Meg as a mom as a kid, man. No way. No way.
Okay, well you got dentures too, so I get
It
it.
was just like you was in a rush.
What? What's your brother doing? What? Hey, time out, man. We gotta get
I'd be masturbating with these.
It was blouse drawer.
Whoa.
Grab the sausage. It's underneath my blouse.
Chicken apple sausage is a four-way for Ken. Like I'm having an orgy in my mouth.
This camp on the couch, just 5 pieces of sausage behind him.
Strawberry cream cheese is pretty good.
What was that? Strawberry what?
Strawberry cream
Have you
cheese
ever
is
had
really good.
Y'all
I never had to say his name before. Strawberry cream cheese.
Y'all ever had bagel with butter on it? It's really good.
What? That's so basic. Yeah.
It-
Bagel with
it's
butter?
really
Bagel's
good.
boring.
That sounds
Butter it, and then you put the cream
How
cheese
you
on
make
it.
how you make a bagel more boring?
Don't knock it till you try it. It's
I would
actually
never
good.
try it,
Wait,
man.
that's a rare thing? Butter on the bacon?
Just butter though?
Yeah, just try it one time. You'll be like, oh wow.
Just
it's
butter.
actually good. Just yeah, you
You never
toast it
done
and
this?
put butter on it. It's actually
Nah.
really good.
Without the
I
cream
put
cheese?
butter
Without
on
cream
every
cheese.
bread I've come across.
Y'all are boring,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. Try
Listen.
it on a bagel.
You don't never get to the top of your eggs and do this? Like, nah,
Oh,
man,
wow.
watch out. He was like, I like to do this on my sunny side. Like, whoa, Kev. Whoa.
Hey, yo.
What we talking about? I don't like to
Simmer
wear
down,
eggs,
Keg the
man.
Stallion.
So y'all be drinking yolks? You basically drinking it?
You
It's
sop
like
it
a
up,
sau- it's
and then
like
you
a
take some
sauce.
toast.
So y'all Rocky Balboa out here with the
It's
eggs.
like a sauce.
Nah, that's a bit
It's the
much.
same thing.
It's not the
Nah,
same
it's not.
thing,
You know what
Tone.
I'm saying?
It's
Wet
got some
yolk.
heat on it, okay? It might have got a little bit of the season on it.
So
for
y'all
whatever
don't like
season
runny
it is.
egg whites, but you like this piece wet,
Yeah.
raw.
I only do drug deals for tofu. I had to get 4 keys premium industry standard
Premium,
tofu.
firm, extra firm tofu.
Extra firm or everybody gets it.
This ain't extra firm. That's not what we agreed upon.
That's not what we
You got snipers up
That's
there.
not what we agreed upon.
Pure.
Only in this tofu, I'm killing everybody.
What is Grimace? Jelly?
She's yellow.
oh, no, it's
and
cousin.
purple.
Yeah, is he jelly?
Is it jelly?
I don't know
what
what
is-
Grimace
what
is.
are
Tahir, what is Grimace?
What are you?
What are you?
Where are you?
After Grimace, he was the hamburger.
No, I just think you're here. See, you don't like
Hamburger,
black
hamburger.
women. I literally just
I like
said
most
that.
of them. You kind of tough.
like
Everybody
most
else
of
in
them.
here cool, man. That girl there.
All right.
Fat.
I even take turkey sausage, but chicken apple sausage,
What's
man.
your beef with this particular brand of
Yeah,
sauce?
what
I
is
got
Apple
beef
in
with
it.
chicken.
It's who?
I got
Chicken?
beef with chicken apple sausage because it ain't
There's not a
consistent.
chicken that you ever had beef with.
Right.
It's for apples.
It's the apple of day.
It's the fruit. It's the fruits, veggies, juice, water. Kev don't do
You don't
none of
even have apples in there that much.
What's the issue?
Bagels are dry. They always taste old.
You dry.
You have to heat them up for it to be
You got to be
even.
heated.
Like a mean kindergartner. You're schmear.
You got cream cheese spread on your thighs.
Whoa.
How do you?
It's the same as coochie.
Raw coochie is good. It's the best.
Raw?
Raw
It's the same.
coochie?
That's
Nah,
the
listen,
same.
you
That's
gotta sear the
basically
coochie a little bit.
Wait, what?
Here.
We have jumped the shark.
What you pulling out?
Pieces of bologna? What are you doing?
You gotta sear it just a little bit. Just
What you searing it with?
These would be accident to come
Put your
on and they
hands.
say shit like this. They be like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
You gotta sear the coochie a little bit. Crispy edge coochie. Like, whoa.
Ugh.
Coochie, not tuna.
Y'all be requiring all kind of juices and wetness in your meals all the time. I don't need that.
Overnight oats eating that.
A little bit of moistness is fine. You know, a little bit of moistness, depending on what it is. Most things could use the moisture. Not really a fan of dry eats. That's me personally.
Ass up,
You
man.
barely
Just
got
say you
that
don't
out.
like good food,
You
man.
barely got that out.
I got it out.
Like, she made overnight.
Good job,
I had to
Pierre.
put the words together in my head.
Good job, Pierre. Yes, all that
Overnight.
all the occupational therapy came off.
Get your broad shouldered ass up.
Okay, cream of
Your
wheat.
shoulders
Keep
are sunny
going.
side up.
Keep going, cream of wheat.
Man, anyway, these braids ain't ready yet. They'll be done in about 2 more episodes. Y'all keep clicking, man. You watch this 2024, they ain't ready yet. Go to his Instagram.
By the time y'all watch this, the braids will actually be shorter.
It's never been an opportunity for me to choose a bagel over anything. Not regular bread, not a croissant, nothing. Like bagel is
Because it's
absolute-
too hard for your wood teeth. You can't eat it. You're gonna lose your
yeah,
denture.
George Washington.
I don't think we've done that yet.
You gonna lose your whole denture if you bite into
What if
that.
he lost his teeth in the bagel?
Gums came out.
That was so funny. It's too hard for your wood teeth.
In conclusion, I think that French toast is definitely
Wrong.
the lesser of
I
three.
think you're the
Wrong.
lesser.
You right, man. I'm with you, man.
Just get out of here, man.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying, man. Team
Go back to
waffle.
France.
Wrong.
Bull that.
Team waffle.
In conclusion, Lox is the worst.
As a black woman, as a strong black woman. That is
Get that off.
fantastic.
Get that off.
In conclusion,
Lox just sounds like a lot in the morning. Yeah, then you gotta go out with your day, having onions and salmon on your yeah, Lox ain't it. I didn't even know Lox was a thing until today.
Lox is the worst breakfast that you could ever have.
I'm with you, D.
Yeah, second worst on that one. I rock with you.
His
on that.
braids grew a little bit this episode.
Keep me in the front, just the third, 3 quarters.
In conclusion,
I don't believe you, man.
you don't have to believe me. The truth is what it is.
It's just
Now,
I
I
don't
will
believe you
say there is an asterisk here because Costco be selling these waffles that you don't put no syrup on because they got sugar in them. No,
Ooh, shoe waffles are good.
no, not those.
Shoe waffles that,
Those
like,
are different. Stroop
Amsterdam or-
waffles, great. Belgian waffles, no. Except
you
the
get
ones
some
at
blueberry
Costco.
There's this one restaurant by my house. They sell chicken and waffles, and the waffles they use, they put mostly waffle mix and a little bit of biscuit mix. Man, that waffle right there leaves me speechless every time. I literally go there and get chicken and waffles every time, at least once a week. At least once a week. Nah, I don't know what Meg's talking about though. She tripping.
Belgian waffles, they go crazy, cuz. They're at home.
I better not ever see you eating waffles.
You won't.
I'm running
Oh,
down.
You ain't gotta worry about it. You won't.
Bye.
Meg lying, man.
In conclusion, bagels are trash. All right, they are the
They're just
worst
bland.
breakfast option of all time.
And watch out. In conclusion, I like my coochies wet. I don't like red eggs. Sunny side up, the eggs is trash.
Bye.
I like my cookies wet is a crazy way to live. Chicken apple sausage is the worst. Bacon is good. Bacon is good for me. Regular sausage, I'm done with this.
Bacon is good for me. This is very
You're gonna be good.
What was that edit? Nah. If I had to rank the choices up here on what's the actual worst, I'll probably go the that's such a specific choice. I'll probably go the sausage. Then probably this is just entirely too much for breakfast. So this will be next, the Fox, whatever. Then probably a bagel. Nah, I'll go sunny side up eggs. I'm more of a scrambled eggs guy. Sunny side up eggs. Then the bagel. Then the waffle. Then the French toast. These two, Meg and Pat were tripping. But yeah, that's the video. I suggest you guys check out All Def and their great taste and worst taste series. These guys are some of the funniest content on the internet. All right, hold up, guys. I'll be right back. L streamer. Yeah, my bad. Niggas can't leave me alone today. All right. So this next video is by Omeezy, talking about the Travis Hunter and his girlfriend situation. Honestly, when this story was first making the rounds, didn't have much of an opinion on it. I still don't really have an opinion on it, but maybe, who knows, maybe Omar can enlighten me.
Want to try to come up off a check off of me anyway. You could just fucking athlete. They're really dumb.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The dog pile on Travis Hunter and his whole fiance situation is too much, man. I'm not gonna do it. Psych, I'm about to be Clifford. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. Look, I think that Travis Hunter is having the time of his life right now. He just won the Heisman. He won the Blitnikoff. He had a great season. He's looking at
Right. Shout out to Travis.
being one of the top 5 draft picks going into this next up-and-coming NFL draft. And everybody in the world is happy for him except for one,
Amazing
maybe 2
year.
people. And you'll never guess who they are. Now, a couple of days ago, a video had dropped with Travis Hunter and his fiance, which I think it's very interesting that literally nobody knows her name and they keep referencing her as just a fiance. And it explained how they first got together and her initial attraction or lack thereof for the future NFL star.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like, we could be friends. Then we texted for like another 2 months. He was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. Then finally I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself, so he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." He went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like, we hung out.
Now, there's a lot to...
Now, based off that clip alone, I mean, I wouldn't be with someone like that, or I wouldn't be with someone that made me wait 2 months, and all of a sudden I'm the #1 recruit in the country, and all of a sudden I'm attractive now. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. But at the same time, I don't care. Like, it's their relationship. And I don't know, from that clip, he's sticking by her. It seems like he knows more about her than we do, which makes sense. It's their relationship. So, still don't have much of an opinion on it.
Unpack there. First and foremost, look at how giddy he is, just as green as can be. And we were in love ever since. He sounds like Goofy. A Goofy. Now, he wasn't her type and she was ignoring him, and based off of the video, he was still in high school, so she was an older woman, and all those things I could probably understand. You know, not a big deal in the grand scheme of things if this was just a one-off occasion, but because this isn't a one-off occasion, it makes us very, very weary for Travis Hunter and his marriage going forward, because as he announced on the Pivot podcast, once he inks that NFL deal, he is also inking that marriage certificate.
Y'all get married in 2025?
Yep, next year.
Rookie year.
Yep.
And you gonna get married. And you gonna have some babies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, most of us probably share the same sentiments as 6-year NFL veteran Channing Crowder as he broke down that breakdown of what Travis Hunter's next year is going to look like. Rookie year, first contract in the NFL, marrying your quote-unquote high school sweetheart who wasn't your type and didn't want you and thought of you as an aftermath when she needed a date to her friend's birthday shower or baby graduation. Who gives a damn? This just...
Now when you put it like that sounds kind of crazy. But again, hey, it's who he chose. That's who he wants. Couldn't be me. Could never be me. But hey, whatever makes him happy.
All seems like it's moving way too soon. And because of me don't care who dumb it, of course she's not gonna say slow things down. Of course she's gonna say let's keep going faster. Matter of fact, let's go even faster. Make me more a part of your life than ever before. And maybe there's some underlying insecurities because she doesn't want any questions about if they are dating, if they are married, if they are engaged or not. She wants to be visible by his side 24/7. Even when he inks his new deal to be with Adidas, you guessed it, she's in the commercial just as if she's an athlete. I'm a dummy who's with my chick, and she's got me with no prenup, and we're getting married and she knows all my contracts. It would not surprise me if she knew the extent and all the details of all his contracts. Hell, she's gonna be his future wife, right? That's why on her ring finger, she went ahead and tattooed a money sign, because that's what she's in it for. She's married to the money. I think men are very simple creatures. We saw that last week when we talked about cooking with Kaya. Men just want a woman who likes them first and foremost, and who can do some of the simple and traditional acts of service types of things, you know, cooking or cleaning or whatever, provide for them to an extent. But this right here is the fault of man. I define this as male struggle love. See, struggle love is the concept of it being really a one-sided relationship from a whole bunch of different perspectives. Financially, mentally, emotionally, just all sides lead to one side providing more than the other. And it has you ignoring a bunch of red flags in a bunch of different situations. See, I think men participate in struggle love because they usually admire or fantasize some woman that they put on a pedestal and say is their dream woman. Even though they have red flags, then they do whatever they need to do to achieve said woman, you know, get the money, get the cars, get the clothes, get the fame, or I don't know, be one of the best athletes in college football history. And then even though said red flags are present, literally seen on the biggest world stages, they seemingly ignore them. And I can't think of any bigger red flag that Travis Hunter experienced in his struggle love journey than when he had a great game, one of the most fantastic games ever, and his girlfriend didn't celebrate with him. She pouted, in fact.
So if y'all missed it, Travis Hunter from Colorado basically clinched the Heisman Trophy.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Again, man. Maybe he knows something we don't. Like, nah, like I said, couldn't be me. Could never be me. But hey, love is love, I guess.
Trophy, which means he's about to be awarded the best player in football, had the best game of his life basically. And after the game, his fiance was clearly upset with him, and then he went to a post-game interview and was obviously in a bad mood. And now the internet is absolutely jumping this girl. She's had to private her page and people are so mad at her. I scrolled through the comments of the video where she was upset with him, and all of them were like, she can't handle this life. She acting like she not replaceable. I'm gonna speak to this as someone who's been closer to that life in my career and in my personal life and through friends, and just like this has been my life experience. I love my favorite athletes as much as the next person, but let me give y'all a news flash. Just because someone's a good athlete does not make them a good partner. Y'all talking about time and place, She's engaged to be married to this man and they're in college. Y'all don't know what the hell is going on in their household, telling this girl to calm down, saying she could be replaced. Who are you?
Now that was Mariah Rose, daughter of Jalen Rose. So yes, she has been around her fair share of athletes, and she can guess, like a lot of people would guess, what happened in that situation. It was probably some girls in the stands shouting his name a little too loud and a little too friendly. That's fair game. However, what a lot of people are pointing out in these situations is that that's going to continue to happen no matter what, especially as he just won the Heisman, goes to the NFL, and is looking to have one of the better careers out of any athlete to ever touch the NFL field if he can replicate some of the college success. Now, she's 100% right. People don't know what's going on in their home. But with that being said, if you're in such a foul mood that you can't switch gears knowing that you'll be in the limelight, then you need to go ahead and step to the side and not be on camera. You don't have to be attached to your partner at the hip 24/7. I actually think that that is a sign of a toxic relationship. But that shows a little bit of insecurity in her life, like she had when she was in the Adidas commercial, because she doesn't want any new people to step in and take her potential money pit away from her. And I know I do not know Travis Hunter, but I would tell him, just like I would tell anybody else, listen, you don't have to keep your woman around you all the time. And I do think when you sign up to be with somebody who has some sort of fame, status, celebrity, hell, even a regular person, when they're having their biggest moments in life, your job as a partner is to support them. That doesn't mean bringing down the moment at any given time. I think that that ultimately makes you a bad partner.
All right.
I mean, I do think it's kind of crazy that there are multiple public videos of her just basically like downing this man's like biggest moments. Like that's a little weird, but hey, love is love. Maybe he knows something we don't. I'ma let him rock.
Now again, I'm not gonna lie. If this was a one-off situation, I wouldn't have a problem. If this was a situation where they had a conversation off the cameras, it wouldn't be a problem. But literally at the Heisman Awards ceremony, what happens just shows that she's really not there to support Travis Hunter at all. She is just there for her own selfish gain. So let me get this right. You're the last one to stand up, first one to get hugged, and the first one to sit down in a celebration of your man receiving the highest achievement in his field. I don't know what else to say. This will be a problem in any other situation. But this one, all of a sudden, Deion Sanders literally...
I mean, that clip did look a little crazy. But to give her the benefit of the doubt, maybe she just didn't know. I don't know. I don't know, bruh. Love is love. Yeah.
had to force her to stand up as he was coming over to get a hug. Now, which one is it? Is it respect the elders? I wish we would have had a blueprint. I wish people talked to us beforehand. Or, oh, these people don't know what they're talking about. People aren't really like that. You know, everybody's situation is individualistic. Everybody needs to just leave these people the hell alone. And I really fear for the kid because ultimately he doesn't have a singular woman from what we've seen really support him in the public eye.
I love the person that he is, but I'm also grateful that because what they said was my biggest mistake turned out to be the biggest blessing. That just goes to show you, you can make mistakes, but that does not define who you are.
That's just a crazy thing to say at that particular moment in time. I get the sentiment. I understand the sentiment, but yeah, tying your son to a mistake at the biggest day of his life, crazy.
See the comment section now, all the people dissecting, ooh, this is what she really meant and this, that, and the third. Problem is people have the option to do things and to not do things, especially when they know that the camera is on them. A lot of these people need to take note from the people that happened before them. You don't see Savannah James up until recently get on microphones and podcasts talking about LeBron James. You don't see Gloria James doing all these different things like that. And I know somebody's going to talk about Gloria James and Delonte West. That is ultimately a rumor. She is not willingly going on platforms to talk about and discuss these things because that's embarrassing, it's unnecessary, and it's shameful to the man in question. Now, what I find very interesting in this discourse is the fact that there's clearly a side of people who want Travis Hunter to succeed and can see that ultimately this woman isn't good for him. And y'all know I hate to divide by genders, and I like to look at situations as unique in their own, and people should look at them individually. But don't you find it funny? Don't you find it a coincidence that earlier this year when Simone Biles and her husband were going through something similar where her husband was seemingly embarrassing her, talking down on her or downplaying her accolades in real time on camera, there was a subsection of people who decided that he was a deadbeat, he was no good, he was using Simone Biles' name, he's irrelevant and he's nobody and we should...
Right. And what's so crazy about that scenario is that this man he's not no regular civilian. He ain't like you and me. Like, he's in the NFL too. I'm pretty sure he's still in the league, and he's a tenured veteran. But the way women were talking about this man, slandering him, and all he really said was, hey, she went after me. I didn't really go after her like that. I wasn't really looking out for her until she came after him. I don't know. Crazy look.
Should talk down on him and she should divorce him. But on the flip side of that, they give a lot of grace to Travis Hunter's girlfriend that has no accolades, no success, no name for herself at all. I find that to be funny. Look, ain't nobody telling Travis Hunter what to do with his life, but people are just giving him warnings.
Me personally, I would get far away from her. I don't like attitude from here. Just my personal opinion.
I agree. Me personally, that was me. I'm running opposite direction. But again, maybe he just knows her way better than we do. I don't know. That's the assumption I'm going to run with because it's the only thing that seems to make sense here. But yeah, I'm with Cam and everybody else on the internet.
And I know Travis is the homie, so I don't want to speak on your girl, but I'm just talking about if I didn't know you and from the things that I see on the television and the blogs and so on and so forth, take it from Coach Prime. Coach Prime walked his kids up and say, hey, it's in one of these shits when he's seen his baby mom. Sometimes it be like that, man.
Yeah, she doesn't give off the energy like she really love him, you know, and that's really alarming. And it's crazy that plays offense and defense, he should be able to see that.
Now, I believe what you do in your relationship is your relationship, but don't say that people didn't warn you when outcomes end up becoming true. Now, a lot of people are going to have a lot of apologies if they end up being successful, happy, married for a long time. You know, there's really no turmoil or trouble. But when people give advice, some people just listen. But Travis Hunter in these situations, he gives responses, and his responses are not good at all.
We've been together for a long time. She's like my closest to everything she is. She helped me with everything. It's kind of hard sometimes, but she's always there. She's a girl. It's a lot of stuff that could be happening in the stands. People don't understand that. She might look irritated towards me, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff she deal with during the game. There's a lot of stuff people don't see off the camera, so I really don't care what they think or what they say about us.
He never addressed anything directly, just said that she's a girl and things.
I mean, if that's how he feels about it, that's how he feels. At the end of the day, that's his money he's putting up to the risk. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't control him. He is his own person.
Happen. The internet doesn't know what they're talking about.
Okay, I'm going to be addressing all this stuff because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. These are previously things I didn't want online, but I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know.
Boy, oh boy, is this gonna be a good one. So my team is in the process of editing the Travis Hunter magnum opus where I really get into the whole Travis situation. And this video drops and I have to do an addendum? I have to add this portion to the video. Not only did Travis Hunter give this crazy situation or explanation as to what's going on with his girlfriend, claiming that she was drunk and she had drunk herself into some sort of sleep because she's crying so hard.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
We get the special pleasure of the girlfriend coming out and spilling all the tea. She finally speaks. And boy, oh boy, did she not need to speak.
When I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type. No two men that I previously dated look the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who was a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis.
So you claim you don't have a type, but you've dated all of these men that line up with the potential of having some sort of big success. Yeah. You may not have a...
Hey. I got nothing for here. Nah, that's awfully... A black SoundCloud rapper? Come on, man. You're not really helping your gold digger allegations. You're not.
Type for the men that you go for, but you fit in a certain type, the gold digger archetype. And it honestly doesn't help that a lot of information has come out recently that you've worked at Club Cheetah in Atlanta as a stripper, verified by the club owner, and we're getting new information on a day-to-day basis that you did delete your OnlyFans. I don't know, the math just seems to be mathing. So then when we go on and we find out that the only reason that you got with Travis is because he had a great personality and he cheated on his girlfriend. He cheated on his girlfriend with you, right?
So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me, and he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't.
So now this is the part that really confused me. So you initially weren't attracted to him, and your main reason for not being attracted to him is because he's a cheater. Valid reason to not be attracted to somebody. Yet I think it was, I forgot the timeline, but months later, I'm assuming you already knew about Travis's stock. I'm assuming most people knew about Travis's stock at that time. All of a sudden, you got with him because he's a good person, but you just said he was a cheater. Like that's not really... So you didn't want to get with a cheater, yet you got with a cheater, but yet you expect people to believe that you're not a gold digger, that you're not gold digging. Okay.
Now we realize you threw out all.
Honestly, she could have just done herself a huge favor and not posted that video. Yeah, that video she just shot herself in the foot even further. Like that did nothing. That did nothing to help her situation at all.
all your morals and all your values because you're not a home wrecker, but you still help this man with cheating only because it was gonna benefit you. Okay.
If you watch the video, you can see me like, but his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up. Maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. And once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that because I was going to do that anyway.
Man, there's so much BS in that statement right there. So you decided not to get up because his elderly mother decided not to get up as well. Now, I think there's problems with both of y'all, as we'll see in the video, but ultimately you made a decision not to look like you were visibly impressed or congratulatory or celebratory in that situation. Mind you, the room is standing at that
Yeah,
point.
I think it's crazy. You didn't even smile. I don't remember correctly in that clip. She didn't even smile. I don't know. She just it looked a little crazy. But hey, nah. I can't even say that no more. I can't even say no more. She's suspicious.
So if you have the ability to hop up and applaud him, then I think that's important. And then you're talking about, oh, well, you didn't get into this shot because of Coach Prime and you know how the online perception is. But I'm going to be honest with you, you didn't give a damn about the online perception any other time. Why am I supposed to believe that this time is any sort of different?
And then the hugging thing. Travis came and hugged me because he just went down the line. I was first in line, then his mom, then Coach Prime. He came straight to me first. I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't have to tell him to do anything. He's a grown man. He can do what he wants. But yeah, everyone is making this crazy narratives in their head, so I just wanted to clear it up.
Look, anytime I'm caught red-handed, I have a bunch of excuses, but the proof is in the pudding and we're watching it in real time. No matter what you say, if you really feel this way or you were so conscious and aware, you will remove yourself from a lot of these situations. I believe you should have been at the Heisman ceremony. That's perfectly fine. I believe if the family wasn't getting on the field at the time of the game to celebrate, you probably shouldn't have been on the field either. And if they weren't going to be up there celebrating and you needed to pause and be back and not show this nasty display and image on television, you probably shouldn't have. That doesn't address the situations about the OnlyFans. She didn't, verify or deny if she was that club cheater or not. Ultimately, at the end of the day, she still wrecked the home because she was cheating with him. But that's not what I meant to say. You are still the person that we believe. Somebody who believes the situation is about them, makes the situation about them, doesn't have...
And what's so crazy with that cheating clip is that she really went, I don't know if cheaters are y'all's type, then proceeded to get with a cheater. A known cheater, according to her own words. But she got with him because that has nothing to do with the money. I guess she just found it in her heart to overlook the cheating. No monetary incentive. Okay.
Have the awareness to be like a Savannah James in LeBron's early career, Aisha Curry and Steph Curry's early career. I'm just trying to think of all the athletes who have their fiance, girlfriend, wife be more silent partners than more visible partners, because I think that that's your problem here. But only time will tell. I saw too they said the best teacher for Travis Hunter right now is experience rather than any mentor or whoever that can make a YouTube video or get a viral clip. So with that being said, Travis, you're gonna have to learn these hard lessons by yourself. My brother in Christ. I think when you watch these movies, it just becomes tiring and you hope to have a different outcome every single time. But man, oh man, when a train is about to wreck into another train, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna hit that train. But I look back to situations like PJ Washington, who people told to run away from Brittany Renner because she was only in it for the money.
PJ Washington. When this 6'7" forward made it to the big time, he also made the major mistake of having a child with social media sensation Brittany Renner. Not only did Renner begin airing the couple's dirty laundry when things started going south, she also went after PJ's wallet. Thanks to legal proceedings initiated by Renner, Washington now has to dish out $200K every month for the next 18 years. This may have been a fling for young PJ Washington, but it seems that for Brittany, it was one.
200. Damn, that's $2.4 million a year for 18 years. Oh, can I do that math in my head? That's almost, I think that's almost 40, no, 40, excuse me. No, almost 40 mil. Boy, PJ better ball out.
One certain way to make bank.
Now, mind you, Brittany was 26 years old and PJ Washington was 18 years old when she posted on her Instagram how she was at the University of Kentucky watching the basketball players. She's also given the blueprint on how to take advantage of these young athletes because they're dumb. PJ, when people gave you that information, what did you do? You didn't learn anything from it. Now, Brittany Renner combated all of that stuff and said that the 200K was not real and gave a lot of pushback to all the rumors that were out there about her.
I just accepted that my light is so bright that it causes all of the roaches to scatter.
Ain't she a Muslim now? Yeah, Brittany Renner's had a wild character arc over like the last 6 years.
In places they thought they could hide. It's just me being me. It just causes such an uproar. Like, loving yourself is such a rebellious act these days, you know? But I'm here to tell you, I am so not sorry.
But if that's how you're gonna give pushback to backlash, it seems like your play worked 100%. But kudos to you, and kudos to any of these other young ladies who get in front of these young, dumb athletes or successful people who, even though they have guidance in their lives, because I know people are gonna talk about this is real fatherless behavior, but he has Prime, he has access to all these NFL players, all these NBA players. He is a young, successful, and famous man who has all this stuff in front of him to tell him not to do this, but he still decides to do this. It seems like the light isn't on in the inside of the house, and we need to stop blaming these fathers and these other people and look at these young men for the actions that they're making on their own. Because mind you, even after Brittany Renner put out her answer in response that was like that basically said she doesn't give a damn, PJ Washington still jumped on the next IG model right afterwards and had a baby with her.
I swear people don't be learning their lessons.
Not at
After
all.
this man PJ Washington signed to an 18-year max deal, he gonna go back and do the exact same thing again? The Hornets veterans need to
You know he had to double it.
get together and jump him or something like that, because he's not getting it.
Now, the reason why I say you can't keep saying this is fatherless behavior, you can't keep looking at the mentors, is because now in real time, the mentors are putting out on wax what they are saying to these young men and the message that they're putting out to these young men. Deion Sanders literally had Brady Renner come into the Jackson State University locker room and give out the game as to what to avoid when they get to the next levels or when they seek success and fame.
They're going on Instagram and they see you. And what happens? They try to get off in them DMs.
I feel like my DMs, it's like a Nike store. There's nothing but checks. When you reach a certain status, you can have the pick of the litter. You're in my DM because I'm Brittany Renner. If you play a sport, well, that's an incentive to talk to you. Everybody wants something.
Thank you.
Even if we both have our own thing going on, me still being with you is a good look because you boost my stock.
And I know people gave Deion a lot.
And Travis Hunter heard all that and said, nah, I'm going to do my own thing.
A lot of backlash for that situation, but to be honest with you, it was needed for a situation like this. But on the opposite end of the spectrum, we see a situation where his two sons aren't seen posted up with any and everybody. We don't see any women. We don't see any HO3s, 304s, whatever you want to classify and clarify them as. I think Shador dated Storm Reed for a short bit of time when they first.
Wow, she's fine. Anyway, back to the video.
Started school or whatever the case may be, but it was Storm Reed. At least somebody who has something going for them, is in college, is in movies, is on television, and has a good head on her shoulders, or let me not even speak to the girl's shoulders, but a career about herself. He's not laying down with any and every IG baddie that pops into his DMs. The thing that I hate the most about these situations is Travis Hunter and his girlfriend, fiance, whatever you want to call her, are gonna get married, have babies, and I don't want to speak this on them, but this is the road that I think they're going down. They'll get divorced, and then it'll be hit with some unforeseen and ungodly amount of child support, and he'll be used as the next catalyst for the next divorce, baby mama, child support conversation. When he gets hit with that price tag, regular average Joe Blows are gonna be using him as the talking point and the poster child to say, hey, this is why I don't get married. This is why I'm avoiding divorce. This is why I'm not fooling with women. Furthering and furthering the gender divide that men and women do have now in 2024 and beyond. My dating philosophy that I share with my younger cousins and everybody around me is date people that are as close to you and your upbringing and circumstances as possible. Based off of what I know, Travis Hunter has his mom. He is a hard-working individual who has taken the time out to brand and promote himself outside of the game of football, but even on the field, he works extremely hard, and I know that because it shows. Now, based off of this young lady, I don't see any of that. What I see is a woman who is in it for the money, as the numerous times where she's made a situation that could have been about Travis Hunter and his accomplishments on the field and off the field about herself. And hell, she even got a money sign tattooed on her finger to let you know what she's married to and what she's all about. Look, the writing is on the wall. If you can't read, then so be it, but let this be a lesson for any and everybody else. Stop at the red light, look at the red flag, read the big warning signs, and stop being stupid.
Oh, what?
You guys don't know.
But yeah, that was a very good video by Omeezy. Check out his channel. Yeah, man, it's a shame. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say about her. I mean, I don't want to call her a duck, but she's looking like a duck. It's waddling like a duck. I don't know. Like, each piece of information that comes out doesn't seem to really be helping her case at all. But like I've said, and like pretty much every other dude on the internet has said at this point, if it was me, I'm out of there. But hey, he wants to be in there. He wants to stick with her. So let him have it. Let love be love. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.